Breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alerts.
Things aren't looking so good for liberals these days, as virtually every one of their Russia conspiracy theories have come out to be false. However, it looks like some are holding on for dear life, as Eric Holder just threatened America over the potential firing of Robert Mueller. Too bad for him. A fed-up Army Ranger just dropped 3 brutal words, and he left just about everyone shocked. Although it didn't seem apparent to some, the entire Russian collusion theory was nothing more than a witch hunt from the very beginning. Hillary Clinton refused to look at the situation objectively and accept the blame for her election loss. She pointed towards things like the Russians, hacking, and collusion. Of course, liberals were pleased that a special counsel had been formed, hoping that Robert Mueller would take down Donald Trump once and for all. Unfortunately for them, there was one small problem: Hillary lied. Not only was there no evidence proving any of the claims, but it seems that Mueller's team has since been exposed as completely biased. One of the head investigators, Peter Strzok, sent anti-Trump emails and text messages to his mistress and co-worker, Lisa Page. It's looking like this was a Democrat hit job meant to take down Trump. Of course, it's not hard to see why the American people have turned on the investigation and its legitimacy after the recent turn of events. In fact, people have even begun to call for the firing of Robert Mueller. As one would imagine, this reality is making the left really uneasy. They are frustrated that no evidence of collusion was found, and the finger of wrongdoing is being pointed in their direction. Now, they're getting really desperate. In fact, former Attorney General Eric Holder proved just that when he decided to threaten Republicans in Congress and the American people that believe Mueller has got to go. He released a tweet that simply read, "Speaking on behalf of the vast majority of the American people, Republicans in Congress, be forewarned, any attempt to remove Bob Mueller will not be tolerated. These are BS attacks on him, his staff, that are blatantly political, designed to hide the real wrongdoing. Country, not party." Eric Holder isn't exactly someone to talk about morality and ethics, considering how he ran the Justice Department. He joined then-President Barack Obama as another arm of the executive branch. It was a disgusting abuse of power. However, Holder should have thought twice about what he had to say. He became the laughingstock of social media after wanting to act like a wannabe tough guy, and a fed-up Army Ranger just completely wrecked him. According to the Gateway pundit, Army Ranger Cristanto Pimentel was one of the heroes who lived through the hell of the Benghazi attack, and he set corrupt criminal Eric Holder straight. Pimentel dropped 3 words in Holder's direction, held in contempt. Congress voted to hold Eric Holder in contempt after he refused to hand over documents related to the Fast and Furious scandal in a desperate attempt to cover up his wrongdoing. With that in mind, it's pretty clear that he shouldn't be talking to anyone about what's right or wrong. If there was evidence proving that Donald Trump had ties to Russia, we would have heard about it by now. It's time this circus freak show comes to an end. You lost, liberals. It's time to get over it. Share the story and leave a comment by clicking one of the buttons below. Follow us on Facebook at Mad World News.